What's up, guys? I'm back again. So, finally bringing you a Mass Effect 3 review thing going on. Yeah. So, took me a while to beat it, but I finally did, so let's do it. Now, usually what I do is I go in list of categories, but fuck that, so I'm just going to start out with the way it looks. Now, Mass Effect 3 is obviously using Mass Effect 2 engine. It's probably an updated version of it, but it looks fucking good. Yeah, I was really surprised at how good it looks. I mean, you can tell from just like that. I mean, you know, it shows at a few moments in the game, like there's little popping textures, and sometimes the characters look like they're doing the fucking robot and shit. But, you know, everything's really colorful and really polished, I should say. Like, just, you know, simple little things I really like, you know, how good stupid little shit looks, like how good the rocks look and all sorts of that. I really like that. But it does, the whole game, it really looks good, and I'm just happy that the engine can keep up to date with everything else that's going on, like Uncharted 3 and all that shit. It does look fantastic. But the character models and the lip syncing, sometimes, I installed it to my Xbox, so I didn't really have an issue with the lip syncing. But, like I said before, like sometimes, like during the ending sequence, they were like moving really stiff. But that's just a minor complaint, but it looks fucking awesome, and I'm very impressed with it, so that's awesome. Now, the story. Now, if you guys have played a Mass Effect 3 game, you obviously know how good and amazingly in-depth and well done the story is. And this one doesn't fucking, you know, it didn't disappoint me story-wise, because it is absolutely fucking amazing. One thing I liked is that there's certain missions that you do throughout the story that strictly revolve around characters from the second one, which I thought was cool. You know, I worked pretty hard to get everybody to live in my old save file. But, so, you know, there's some mission, and I'm like, how the fuck would you do this mission if you didn't have that character? Which is cool, because there's really kick-ass missions you do with characters from the second one, if they live, which is awesome. I love that. But the whole story of, like, the Reapers coming to fuck shit up is, you know, it's amazingly done well. You know, there are a few parts in the game where I'm like, why the fuck am I doing this? Like when you like go on fest quests to save some squad, and I was like, I don't give a fuck about no squad. I don't want to go save a squad. I want to kill this fucking alien Reaper looking thing. It just kind of felt really out of place for me, but you know, that's a minor complaint. When you actually go and do the missions, obviously there's something there waiting for you, which is kind of rewarding. And I will tell you this though, guys, there are consequences if you fuck around. Because I obviously learned it when I beat it. The last few, I guess, missions, there's a few things that popped up, and I was like, fuck, if you waste your time doing shit, you have to do your missions as fast as you can. And the reason was that I had consequences was because I didn't talk to enough people. Like, there were certain missions that I could have got from somebody, but I didn't talk to them, therefore I completely fucked it up. Which I think is cool, so talk to as many people as you can, because I think I'm going to go through it now and just do as much as I can possible, because I guarantee there's a lot of missions that I missed because I didn't talk to people. So talk to people your first time through, and do as much as you can, as fast as you can, because you'll then, obviously, you'll be rewarded for it. But the whole story premise is just fucking amazing, you know, it's just so good. That's just, you know, only way I can describe it. It's awesome, and you have to play it, and it's a fucking kick-ass third-person shooter. Now, speaking of being a kick-ass third-person shooter, and the gameplay-wise, it is significantly changed from Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2, not that there was anything wrong with it, but Mass Effect 3 feels a lot more fluid and stuff. Like, you can roll and do all sorts of crazy shit. You can dive and stuff, and, you know, there's cool melee tricks when you hold it down and stuff. And I like that, you know. The combat's a lot tighter, a lot better. It reminded me of like Gears of War 3's, like fucking awesome combat. And I just love that fact, like if somebody comes up to me now, I can just fucking beat the shit out of them, and you know, I don't have to worry about that. I was a Vanguard, so I can just teleport the motherfuckers and fuck them up. But the gameplay is fucking awesome in this game. I love the interactivity between stuff. You walk up, you go, whoom, and you don't have to do that stupid gay-ass bypass thing anymore, where you have to connect the dots like you're in fucking second grade. You don't have to do that anymore, which is fucking awesome. So, I'm trying to make this short, but the gameplay, all of it as a whole, is just really, really good. And one part that I'm significantly, if you guys are waiting my thoughts about the ending, we'll get there. was the multiplayer. Now, the multiplayer Coralines, I believe that Coraline, that's the only way you can get your Galaxy Readiness up. I believe that's the only way. But, you know, ups your Galaxy Readiness. And it's fucking awesome. It's like essentially Horde mode. But you can be a fucking Drell, you can be a Turian, you can be a Quarian, you can be a freaking Solarian. You can be all the races, and they all have different qualities to them. Like, I like being a Drell because he's fast as fuck and does all crazy ninja moves. It's awesome. Oh yeah, and by the way, why can't the Turian roll? I just want to know that. I haven't been a Krogan yet, I don't know. But the Turian can't roll, and it pisses me off. Because when I'm facing the Reapers and there's a brute coming after me, I can't do my sweet ass fucking roly-poly-olies and get away from the dude. So, what the fuck? But the multiplayer is awesome. You know, it's about as in-depth as customization in the single player is. So that's fucking awesome, you know. And there's so much more customization in this game as a whole than there was in Mass Effect 2. Like your whole gun character customization, your armor customization is more in-depth. You can change it. Oh, so what the fuck? You can change all sorts of colors and shit. And I just love, you know, they kind of re-added the RPG aspects of it. So, now I'm done with the positive. Let's get to the negatives. So now, there's not that many negatives. One negative was, when I played Mass Effect 1, it was on a completely different Xbox and a completely different save file. But when I imported my Mass Effect 2 character for this, it was saying I did certain things that I didn't do, which pissed me off. It said, like, I saved the console. Didn't do that shit. I left Reeve to die on whatever the fuck it was. I was like, sure, no, not Reeve, Rex, sorry. I left him to die, and I'm like, no, you fucking didn't. That's bullshit. I totally didn't do that shit, because Rex is fucking awesome. But that was just a minor complaint. But, now, now, there's a lot of controversy going around to the ending now. I don't know about the ending. My thoughts on it were kind of meh. You know, it just, the fucking thing that pissed me off, it just was so confusing. To me, like, this game is awesome. This game is fucking gonna be in my top 5 of the year, I guarantee it. You know, but the ending just confused me so much. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But apparently there's 3 different endings, and then there's 17 versions of those 3. Well, there's 17 slightly different significances between the 3. So, like, one little thing will happen. So, you know, but I don't know. You know, the whole game is fucking amazing. And the last 10 minutes, I know everybody says this, but the last 10 minutes, you know, I wasn't like, oh, fuck this game. I was just so left dazed and confused that I don't really know what to say about it. But, you know, I'm not going to tell you what happened, obviously. But you guys should really check out this game. This game is awesome. You guys pick it up, 2 thumbs up. This game is fucking awesome. Look at my fucking shit. N7 patch. Yeah. But, oh, one more thing. Downloadable content from Ashes. Comes with the N7 Collector's Edition. The Prothean dude is fucking awesome. He's like, Commander, we must kill every motherfucker. And I'm like, yeah! That's just awesome. Alright, but the DLC is pretty good. I don't know if it's worth $10, but I got it with the Collector's Edition. But I thought it was cool. The Prothean dude is fucking badass. So, 2 thumbs up. Guys, go pick up this game right now. And, you know, it's great. And the ending will probably confuse the fuck out of you, but Assassin's Creed does that. So, I don't know, I guess. But, you know, amazing, amazing game. Be sure to subscribe. Check out all my other videos. I got a bunch of other shit you guys would probably like. So, Mass Effect 3. Go pick it up right now. It's a good game. You guys subscribe. Do whatever you gotta do. I don't know if I already said that. I probably already did, but I don't give a fuck. Alright? You guys subscribe. Do whatever you gotta do. You guys have a good one. I am out. Look at that. That faded away. Bullshit.